Hey guys, we can all agree this interview holds a lot. Holds a lot between Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When listening to this interview very well, and listen to Simon Ekpa ask him question. This is a technical question. As this actually when Simon tell him that I am one, he actually mean it. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can see deep inside Simon Ekpa that he's willing to carry the battle with him. And since then, Simon Ekpa have never.
One thing I'm going to ask you, I think it's going to be the last question before I will allow you to rest, because you have been on this journey for a very long time and every day on the phone and all that. So I'm going to ask you one last question. The question is this: if from what I've just read now about the motion for Biafra independence at the UK Parliament.
Yes.
The wording is that the Office of the Commonwealth must make sure they use their diplomatic power and ties to compel, though they did not use the word compel, but to compel Nigeria government to organize referendum for a possible freedom of Biafra.
Okay, pay attention on this question now. Listen to what Mazi Simon just asked now. Pay attention, it's very important.
And this is exactly what we are all asking. Now, if this did not happen, are you ready to lead us to do anything to get the freedom of Biafra?
Yes.
Which I'm going to be number one to follow you.
Yes. You think we're going to live like this, like a bunch of animals forever? Of course not. Of course not. It can't, they know it very well that we are coming. And I will come and I'll bring hell with me. They understand it very well. You better give me Biafra now. If they do not give me Biafra now, the zoo, I'm making it very clear to the whole world so they understand what I'm saying very clearly. So that by the time that we are gone, history they will remember the deeds of God upon our lives. We have not come for anything else. I don't exist for anything else. It's only for Biafra to come. If you're not going to give me that Biafra, I will destroy everything I see on my path. I'm being honest with you. There is no other outcome. Forget about all those speaking grammar and that's rubbish. Give us a referendum, as those British MPs tried to do, in keeping with the fact that in England you have people that have soul and conscience. If you have a referendum today and people say foolishly vote to remain in one Nigeria, I will give up. But that's where we're going to, and nothing. You know where we are now. Do you think that we are going to drop our guns now? Is that what you think? Are we going to drop it now? No.
No way.
You must negotiate. And that is going to be a referendum. They understand it. Or else we give them hell. And they know it. If Boko Haram, a bunch of idiots that didn't go to school, can give you a tough time, imagine people who are educated and all over the world. But as you know, with Pharaoh, their ears will be blocked. They'll be doing their janja with some. They will think, oh, we have a Hanese, we have George Obiozo, we have the likes of Hope, we shall prevail. But you'll hear their stories soon as well. We're not going back. We have come to die for what we believe. Thank you very much for having me, Simon. And continue your good work. And don't allow Satan to get into you. Don't.
Never. Never. Thank you very much, Ohamadike. DK Anapogunanya. Greetings from people from Canada. Greetings from people.
I just use this opportunity after listening to this thing. Many of you guys that come up to maybe to say one thing or the other against Simon Ekpa, to think again. We should all know that those people that they vote to fight for freedom, they are not having it easy. And you guys should not be part of the people still causing havoc for them. They are fighting for you guys. To me, and what is going on so far, I will see the state of Nigeria. There must be people to hold them accountable. Wow, this interview with Simon and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it was so interesting. Like, you can see Simon Ekpa take time to ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deep question. And also you can hear Simon Ekpa when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, he say, yes, I'm one. That is a very deep way. Simon have actually zeroed his mind to follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can see that deep inside him. You know, some of the video you may see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say Simon Ekpa should be consistent, that he should not let the demon go into him. He mean it. He know what he's saying. And Simon Ekpa have been, you know, when we talk about this, you know, IPOP of a thing, you will see that Simon have been carrying that. And, you know, he's carrying it jealously. He's doing everything possible to make sure that he keep, you know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu people. And now that they have established a government in exile, man, very soon the whole thing will be rolling. I have kept seeing some video they are sending to me, but I just wanted to make sure that everything is together before I can speak on that anyway. But saying that you can listen to this interview and tell yourself, you know, and talk to your heart, you know, stop all this you know, greediness or maybe envy. Let's be focused. Even in a country, you know, in a country, there's always people that rise up to hold people accountable. So if that's the case, these kind of people that rise up and say, well, what you guys are doing is not okay for my people. Why can't we find another way? Now, like me, I always say this. I say, I may not even support the agitation or I may support the agitation, but the Nigerian government has their duty to bring this thing to book and make sure that the referendum people can suggest and put this to rest. Let United Nations, let UK, let America, EU, let OAU, let them all join hands together and bring this Nigerian government to book so that they can make referendum. People can decide whoever way they win, respectfully. If they win Biafra, respectfully. Biafra, if Biafra win them, respectfully. That's what we want.